Today's horoscope, Virgo June 18, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. Very creative energy is with you today, and you may tap into it more easily if allowed some free time and space. An unusual attraction or desire can emerge, possibly even from a dream, or a private longing can take hold. You seek harmony in your relationships and are willing to go to great lengths to achieve it. While there can be some distinct mental tension early today, as the day progresses, you're more likely to let go of stress as you focus on broader goals and dreams. A Sun-Chiron aspect coming into influence now is particularly supportive of your finances, career, and reputation. This is a good time for gaining backing. Your insight and perceptiveness are especially unique, and they distinguish you from the crowd. It can also be a powerful day for intimate relationships. You are reveling in one of the most important and joyous periods of your entire life. Mighty Jupiter, the planet of miracles and life lessons, is dancing near the crown of your solar, energizing your solar house of friendships, communities, and groups. This will continue until June 2026 and is granting you more bliss and opportunities to reach toward lifelong aspirations. This is one of the most miraculous periods ever to have fun with your one and only, as well as circulate amongst many friends. If you are single, a friend could now turn into or you'll find more luck in online dating. You were recently granted access to certain information that gives you a serious edge. It's supposed to be confidential. You might be tempted to spill, but hang on to it for now. Elvis Presley died of heart failure. Got your attention? If you don't understand fat, it is time to go on the internet and do 15 minutes worth of research. You need to protect your heart against high cholesterol. Saturated fat, animal products, and dairy stimulates liver to make LDL cholesterol, and there is overwhelming evidence proving its adverse effect on the arteries. Unsaturated fat is better: avocados, peanuts, and olive oil. Live and learn. With this vibration occurring, you can almost bet that you're going to want to become better informed. This might be through some form of formal education, like a virtual course or workshop. Or perhaps it will simply mean connecting with those around you and getting more in the know of things. Whatever the case, don't hesitate to dig deep and find what you want to know. Ask as many questions as you need to in order to feel satisfied. A friendly aspect between the moon, as it makes its only visit to your work sector while the sun is in your career sector today, is doing more than just getting the new working week off to a positive start. Just days after clashing as a full moon, this has put the sun and moon back in harmony, increasing your confidence and awareness. Just as over the last 7 days, the dynamics of this professional year have changed. Even pushback from Mars when it comes to knowing when to keep your work hat on and when to take it off can work to your advantage. 2 days after the moon left your romantic sector and wrapped up its only visit while Venus, the planet of love, is in an adventurous part of your chart, life has taken a busier turn. Normally, the impact from these romantically charged lunar vibes would be starting to wane, but with Venus not only using this in her mission to bring the spirit of romance and adventure together, but big with time support on the way. Daily planetary overview. As the moon gracefully glides into dreamy Pisces and forms a harmonious trine with expansive Jupiter in carrying Cancer this evening, the universe opens a beautiful space for insight, healing, and soulful awakening. This celestial alignment isn't just a gentle nudge, it's a quiet, yet powerful invitation to slow down, tune in, and pay attention to the subtler layers of your experience. Tonight, especially, the dream realm may become a gateway to higher guidance and emotion. Clarity. So before you drift off to sleep, consider placing a journal or even your phone's notes app by your bedside. You might find that the messages you receive in your dreams aren't just abstract stories, they could carry symbols, nudges, and emotional echoes that connect directly to something meaningful in your waking life. Have you ever woken up with the lingering sense that your dream was trying to tell you something? Maybe it was a loved one you haven't seen in years, a familiar setting with a strange twist, or even a phrase that repeated itself in your mind. These moments may seem fleeting, but they can carry the seeds of transformation or offer clarity when you need it most. If anything feels especially striking, jot it down. You may find its meaning reveals itself in the coming days. While today's cosmic tone leans toward the reflective and intuitive, your physical well-being still matters deeply. Even if you're feeling more inclined to lounge, nap, or get lost in a conversa tie-in with a friend, don't completely sideline your body. Movement can be a form of meditation, too. Consider stepping into a new space, perhaps a community yoga class, a walk by the water, or a fun dance session. Think of it less as exercise and more as a way to shift stagnant energy, connect with your body, and even meet others on a similar wavelength. Creativity may bubble up unexpectedly today. With so many new ideas flowing in, you might feel like your mind is full of possibilities but unsure. Which one to act on first? This kind of inspiration is a gift, but it can also feel a little overwhelming. Don't pressure yourself to act immediately on every thought. Instead, have some fun with the process, talk your ideas out with someone you trust, journal them, or even record a voice memo. Conversations right now could offer you missing puzzle pieces that make your vision even stronger. What seemed like a vague idea may start to take real shape once you shared it aloud. In your tie-ins with others, there's a noticeable softness and openness that draws people in. You may find yourself navigating social spaces with more ease than usual, and your authenticity becomes magnetic. This is an excellent time to nurture existing relationships and even plant the seeds for new connections. Be open to collaboration, but also allow yourself to be seen. Vulnerability isn't weakness, it's a bridge to real connection. That said, if you're feeling low on motivation or a bit off your game, don't be too hard on yourself. Not every day is about high productivity. If your energy feels scattered or uninspired, it may be a sign to retreat and recharge. Give yourself permission to take a break from the pressure to constantly produce. The moments when we seem to be doing nothing are often when our inner wisdom is doing the most important work. Rest is not only restorative, it's a spiritual practice in itself. And on the topic of resources, especially finances, be cautious. There may be tempting offers or investment ideas that seem too good to be true, and in this case, they probably are. Trust your instincts if something feels rushed or unclear. Just because an opportunity presents itself doesn't mean it's aligned with your path. Give yourself the grace of patience. Let your intuition guide your timing. Money matters are best handled with a calm and discerning mind. If you're unsure, step back, observe, and wait until you feel more certain. Overall, this is a data-balanced dream. In doing, reflecting, and relating. Allow the intuitive messages to flow, stay grounded in your body, and give yourself room to be exactly where you are. You are in a cycle of quiet growth, even if it's not obvious from the outside. Have you had any dreams lately that felt meaningful or mysterious? What emotions or images stood out to you? Share your dream stories in the comments. Sometimes someone else's insight can unlock our own.
I hope you enjoy the reading. And for more predictions, all you have to do is subscribe to our channel, click the bell button next to it, and leave a comment in a video. This way, you know what is coming towards you, and how you can best prepare yourself for the upcoming day. Also, we want to thank you all so much for watching all our videos and the support, and all the new subscribers. If you have any video suggestions, leave them down below. Good luck!